Hi everybody, this is Urban Sweetheart Teresa. So today I'm coming to you with a quick and easy video. I just came home from work and this is gonna be a quick dinner that you can turn an ordinary frozen pizza into like you ordered out. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna show you what I do to up the ante on a plain pizza. So let's get started. So this is what kind of pizza we're gonna use. Red Baron, brick oven, cheese trio pizza. Very simple pizza, nothing fancy. I'm gonna use my trusty grill pan, and for this you're gonna need probably about a third of a green pepper, maybe half, third of an onion, any kind you want. I'm gonna make a sausage pizza. You can make any kind of pizza you want. I'm probably gonna use maybe this much of it. Some mushrooms. I probably use 2 to 3. And lastly, some fresh mozzarella cheese. Try to get whole milk if you can. Tastes better. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so I've cut my piece of sausage. This is about how much we're going to use. I'm trying to be in frame because I can't really see. And this was the sausage. Cut it on a diagonal. You don't want this thick. You want it thin slices. Thin slices. Because you want it to cook fast. I'm probably not going to use the whole thing. So again, you want fairly thin slices. Then we have our mushrooms. Cut this end piece off. And you just want to slice it. Again, you don't want thick pieces because you want this to cook fairly quickly. I said 2 to 3 mushrooms would do. I'm probably just going to use 2. Alright. When I start getting this stuff going, we're going to use a little bit of oil. Whatever kind of oil that you want. This is safflower oil, and I like to grill oil the pan before I get started. So let's start by, see if you can see this, put this sausage. We're going to start getting this somewhat done, because when you put the pizza in the oven, you want your toppings to be done. It's not going to be enough time to be trying to cook down a whole heap of toppings. Like I said, I'm probably not going to use all of these pieces of sausage, but I'm going to start out with it. And as you can see, the sausage is cooking fast. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Let's start cooking up. You can put salt and pepper on if you want. I'm not. Your choice what kind of seasonings you want to use. You could even oil this up. You thought it was going to stick too much to the thing. You could oil it. but I'm not. All right, next we're going to do our onion. Very simply, this is how much onion I took. And I'm just slicing it thinly in round pieces. Alright, so this is what we got. Then pepper. This is how much I'm using. And you're just going to slice this into some strips. Remember, you want it to cook fairly quickly, but you don't need these to be like julienne or nothing, but you don't want it too big. It's going to take forever to cook on the stove, on this thing. So let's start flipping this stuff over. Yeah, that's making these grill marks. You see that? Yeah, I'm trying, folks. I'm trying. Got a little bowl, so as soon as this stuff come out, I'll put them off to the side. Just keep flipping them, checking them, so you get it to the doneness that you want. You really want to make sure the sausage is cooked. You have a little more playroom with the onions. With the mushrooms, but the sausage has to be done. If you want it, you could use fresh garlic too. I would just put the garlic on when you putting the pizza in the oven to give it a more fresher taste. Alright, I'm going to put these to the side. This is pretty much how you want them to look. Can y'all see that? This is how you want your mushrooms to look. They're sauteed. Can y'all see that? They're sauteed. They're soft. Alright, I'm trying, folks. I'm trying. Take those, put them to the side. Alright. You don't want to overcook them because mushrooms will become to nothing. Alright, that's looking about done. Keep it on a few more minutes. While we wait, we can start putting the other vegetables on. You want to get them soft. You don't want to have them hard. If you wanted to, again, you could put a little bit of oil on them. I'm going to turn this all the way up because I want to get it cranking. I don't hear a good enough amount of sizzle. I want some sizzle going. I want to make sure y'all can see. Yeah, this is looking good. See how that is? I'm about to take this out now. What I'm going to do with these, I'm going to chop them up. So I'm putting them on the cutting board. It does cause a little bit of smoke. I think I did when I showed y'all the review of this. You're going to get some smoke out of here. If it's too much for you, put the lid on. You need to let this get some color to it. So put the lid on it. Alright, with that going, and what I told y'all about the meat. Okay, can you see? Let's take your meat. It's gonna be a little bit hot. You can hear that crunch to it. You just want to chop it up a little bit. Not to, you know, as small as you want it. Remember, you're making this for yourself. So, chop it up as small as you want it. Big or small as you want it. You see what I did? Come on. About this size. Tastes so good, I'm up here dipping in it. It's nice how it has some garlic. I'm all out of garlic. Garlic, fresh garlic with a press, garlic press at the end before you putting everything on. Like I would put it before I put the cheese, so it doesn't burn. But oh, that fresh garlic would put it over. So you got garlic, put some. So next I'm going to use this cheese right here. Can y'all see it? What I showed y'all, I'm going to shred that up with a shredder. I don't know, everybody know how to shred some cheese up with a shredder. So I'm not even going to show that. But it's very simple. You don't know how. Very, very simple to shred up. Get your dollar shredder from the dollar store, the Dollar Tree. It's like a straight edge. And cut that up. I mean, you just shred it up. I'm going to put this cover back on for a couple more minutes. They're a little bit softer. Not sure if y'all seen it, but this is what the mushrooms is looking like. Couple more minutes on that. Then I'm going to show y'all how I put this all together. You know what? I'm going to do this rustic style. So if you don't got a shredder, no worries. I'm going to do this rustic style. So I just scraped all the meat into with the mushrooms. Alright, this should be done. Remember, get the onions to the softness that you want and the green peppers to the softness that you want. Alright, so that's good for me right here. So take it off. put it on the paint on the cutting board. All right. Y'all see this? Just chop it up. It's finely as you want it. It's rustic. This is like family style. So it don't have to be precise. Don't nobody go and be trying to do no perfect slicing. It's for family. Alright. So you got that. Got with this. Put everything in one container. Where's that green onion? There you go. And we're going to take this. Let's mix everything up. Could have probably put one more mushroom in there. One nice big one. But I still see my mushrooms, so I'm good. So you see how you got this all mixed up? Put that to the side. Next, remember what I told you? You could shred this up. But I am truly going to do rustic today. So I'm going to take the cheese. And cut me a fair amount off. And probably going to need a little bit more. Some people might cut it in just rounds and then place it all over, but I'm just chopping it up. You don't want too much cheese. Sometimes people overdo it because remember, you already got cheese on the pizza. So I'm just going to put a little bit more because I like mine cheesy. Just a little bit. One more piece. This is more than enough. I didn't even use half of that little round cheese thing. All right. So I'll be right back and show you how to set this all up. All right, so this is the pizza. Can y'all see this? This is the pizza. I put it on aluminum foil because I don't have a pizza pan. Now this is the instructions. Okay, it says you can put it on a rack at 400 degrees preheated oven for 16 and 18 minutes, or put it in a pan for 400 degrees for 19 to 21 minutes. Since this aluminum foil is so thin, I'm going to go with the directions for on the rack. So I'm going to put about 20 minutes timer. All right, so it does have a fair amount of cheese on there. That's all you do. And you don't even have to use all of the ingredients. So just don't think because you put all of it, you got to use all of it. Because then your pizza will be too heavy, dense. Spread your stuff out. I'm telling you. This will feed your kids. Will thank you done went and bought them a gourmet pizza from somewhere. Especially if they didn't see it come out the box. Alright, so once you put that, and as you can see, I had more left. I tell you, you don't have to use all of it. Now we have the cheese. Make sure you move it around. Don't put it all in the same spot. Then it's going to be a big old cheesy mess. Try to get on the edge too. You don't want all of the cheese in the middle. Put it to the edge. Okay, that looks absolutely delicious. So I'm getting ready to put it in the oven now for 20 minutes at 400 degrees, and I'll be back. Okay, folks. Let's see, are we filming? Yep. So this is how it looks. Take it out the oven. Got it on the thing. It's been out for a few minutes. Make a cut. Normally what I would put on my pizza, red pepper flakes, normally some garlic salt, but I only have garlic powder, and a sprinkling of Italian seasoning. And I'm just doing this so y'all can see. Come on out. Stop playing. Come on. There you go. All right. So this is what it's looking like. Put it on a plate. Like I said, it's delicious. Let's get a little piece to taste for the people. You want your crust a little bit crisper. Leave it in for maybe 5 more minutes. To me, it's good like this. Cheese melted. Y'all want to see me eat? Looks like I got it from the pizzeria. It's good, y'all. It's good. Red Baron, brick oven pizza. Add your own stuff. Make it more homemade, authentic. Can't go wrong. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, y'all.